Well, just the other night on Amazon Prime Video, I watched the recently added Nope 2022 film from Jordan Peele. Now, I haven't actually seen a film from him before. I'm familiar with the Key and Peele lame comedy sketch show. I know that his stuff, as far as theatrical releases go, largely more akin to Hitchcock. Like, we want to shock you. There's a bit of a suspense horror vibe, but there's usually some kind of race play. And Nope is no different. Now, I picked up on something here that I don't really think anybody else has addressed, and if they have, point me to it, because I don't really watch other people's reviews. That's how I do things. I don't want my opinion swayed before I've made it. Fact of the matter is, you got this guy, what's his name, Daniel, and his sister, Keke Palmer, you know, who bragged about being the youngest person to host the first young black African-American to host a Good Morning America daytime talk show. Barely. You got called into Michael and Sarah, and that was short-lived. Anyhow, I really just don't like this actress. She has this grating 60s sass mammy thing going. It is bizarre. It strikes me as somebody with a mental illness. She's an acquired taste at best. Didn't really weigh down the movie too much for me. I overall did like Nope. A little on the story here. So we have this brother and sister, father recently deceased in an incident which is caused by essentially a UFO. They have a ranch where they train horses to perform in movies, TV shows, commercials, and the like. But there's a UFO hiding behind a cloud, and it is snatching up horses. And the Asian from The Walking Dead, he has a ranch just down the valley where he, well, it's sort of an amusement park with little amusement, but it's something you can go through. Weird offshoot tangent story involving his past. We just show that he was a child actor and there was a chimpanzee that went Old Navy during a 90s sitcom shoot. Why did this come up? Just to tell you animals are dangerous, because the UFO that's snatching things, it's not just a UFO, it's actually a creature that looks like a flying saucer, as we come to find out. Now, without going too far into the film, and I probably spoiled it already, I don't really know if people picked up on the title here, but Nope, that is the stereotypical African-American reaction to creatures, monsters, dangerous situations. Nope. I ain't doing this. No. And then they walk away. Whereas Whitey investigates, has to play hero, goes out into the woods, gets killed by Jason Voorhees and crocodiles, piranhas, anything. That's what happens in this movie. And I kind of liked this subtext, but is it racist? Yeah, because like sitcom white dad, he has to go be the hero, talk down the chimp, doesn't work out for him. Oh, auteur filmmaker, yep, he has to fulfill his vision, curiosity, get the perfect shot, doesn't work out well for him. But the minorities, sensible, they defeat it, even though they were actually all about that bag. It's basically Jaws if Sheriff Brody was more concerned with making money off photographing the shark than actually saving the community. Maybe that's a decent spin. Maybe that's an update for you. It kind of brings to mind Cue the Winged Serpent in a way, how it's like, hey, I know where the serpent is, but you guys got to pay me. Is that what you want out of your heroes in a film? I thought that was a unique enough spin. I'm not so convinced that the climax would have worked out. Oh yeah, hell, let's just dive further into the spoilers. Keke Palmer's unleashes this inflated Jupiter, that's the name of the Asian guy, this cartoon like float balloon of sorts. Those things are not filled with helium, it wouldn't fly. They just have air being blown into them to keep them up. That's how that works. So this thing would not have floated off and then popped inside the creature's vast cavity. Wouldn't have worked that way. And besides, who gives a shit if you got pictures or not? There is now alien body, I'm assuming it's not of this earth, strewn about somewhere, and the police are going to be investigating it. No visible white people with lines survived this movie. Curiosity, playing the hero, it all got the best of them. Fairly unique in that way, but I can see how if the tables were turned, this would be a different conversation. Regardless, I largely enjoyed the film. I think it met expectations or exceeded them. I give Nope 3 out of 4 stars.
If you appreciate a YouTube channel that doesn't just pad out content to get to the 8-minute mark so that it can hammer you with ad breaks, then you should subscribe to my son's channel. You just got done watching it.